SAP provides a predefined migration objects that can be used to transfer the data. So it's a tool which is used to migrate the data from a legacy system, could be older version of SAP, or it could be from any other system to the S/4HANA system. So we can migrate master data or the transactional data, MIC inspection method at mass level. The full form of LTMC is Legacy Transfer Migration Cockpit. It's quite user-friendly and easy to be used. For each master data or the transactional data, we get these ready-to-use templates, which are in the Excel format. Upload those files and the data will be uploaded in the S/4HANA system. For LTMC, the T code which we use is LTMC. Click on this, continue to this website, and enter your login details. Press enter. You can see what all projects are already there. If I want to create a new one, then click on this create. Here you can enter the name of the project, suppose MIC, LTMC, and then click on create. You can click on this search icon. You can enter the objects which you want to search. So master inspection characteristics. Press enter key. Select this. Click on OK. Click on this download template message. Click on this, suppose save as, so that I can identify my file on the desktop. Click on save. And now let's open it. This is the template which is used. There are multiple sheets. As you can see, there's introduction, field list, and the control indicators. First sheet, which is an introduction sheet, it's first go through this instructions, which will be helpful. It is written mandatory sheets are orange, and the sheets which are in blue, those are the optional sheets. And even a few fields are mandatory, like wherever this asterisk character is specified, which means that particular field is a mandatory field. So you cannot skip that. There are sheets which are orange. This master inspection characteristics, basic data, control indicator for the characteristics. Short text, we do have blue sheets also, like inspection method and catalogs, because quantitative MICs, then we don't need a catalog normally. And even the inspection methods are optional. Long text is again a optional sheet. So let's try to fill the information in these sheets. In the field list sheet, what all fields are mandatory, that is specified. What will be the data type and all. So these things are maintained. You can just go through it. The master inspection characteristics basic data sheet. If I want to see the details, what is maintained here, drag it so that you can see the complete description, like this plant of the MIC that is indicated with the asterisk sign, which means it is mandatory, and even the name of the MIC and the valid from date. So even the status of the MIC, that is mandatory, and the search field and all. So whatever is asterisk, mandatory field, and so we need to enter the information. Let me check This I can specify my plant ZH1. And suppose if I'm entering the name of my MIC as T1, suppose I'm entering 3 entries. Even the valid from date we need. Let me check the date format for the MIC, what is used in the system. If I search the MIC and enter, here you can see the date format. Excel sheet, I can maintain the same date format. This is a class characteristics, which is again optional status we need to tell. So if it is a release, then we need to enter 2, and 1 means it is being created. So we will keep it 2. Specified that if we keep it in empty, then it will be an incomplete copy model. Search field need to be specified. I'm just using the same. Just entering whatever is mandatory in this sheet. Next comes the second sheet we can take. Would be, and I'm skipping this sheet, which is an optional sheet. What all fields are mandatory. So I can specify my plant. My MIC name is, so I'm entering the same MIC name here. Here you need to tell whether it is a qualitative MIC or it is a quantitative MIC. So if I enter, say, quantitative MIC, so here you need to enter X if it is a quantitative MIC in capitals. So I'm entering X in this, and upper and lower limits we can specify. So the target value, if we want, then we can specify X here. The sampling procedure you want. Even in this, I am keeping it X. So wherever you want the value mentioned, this X indicates that we checked for the control indicator. So if it is SPC characteristics, no. If it is a result recording, then if we keep it empty, it will be a summarized recording. Let me keep it empty only. The inspection scope, documentation, long term. If the MIC is long term, then we can enter that. This sheet, whatever is mandatory is marked as asterisk, and you can enter the appropriate value here. Sheet is mandatory. So here also we need to enter the plant. So you can maintain a number of entries here in this, and what all MICs are there. So proper MICs can be maintained. We maintain the language in the MIC. Here you can see the language is maintained, EN. So same I can maintain in my Excel sheet. For English, it is EN. And okay, short text is T1. Valid from date, I can specify. Next sheet is for long text, which is optional, blue sheets. Catalog and inspection method, that is optional. So I have skipped that. I have kept it blank. Click on save. All the sheets which are mandatory and all the fields which are mandatory. I have maintained only that data. Close the sheet. Since we have saved the sheet, go to the upload file. Okay. Here you can specify your file, which I have kept in the desktop. This is my file. Select this. If you want to maintain any description, that you can maintain here. Otherwise, just upload it. Select this and click on activate. Data file has been successfully saved. So click on start transfer. Click on OK. If there is any warning or message, then you can just, since it is just a warning, but if there is any error message, then we need to resolve it. It will take some time, so wait till it is 100%. Or you can run in the background if you want. Now click on close once it's 100% done. The validation process has been done. The second step is to convert the values. So click on this next. Select all and click on this confirm mapping value. Click on OK. Convert value has been done and all tasks are processed. It is giving this message. Click on next. Data simulation will take some time, and once it is 100%, then click on this close. Third step, which is a simulation import part, has been finished. Click on next. Once it is 100% done, click on close. Here you can see this finish button is there. So click on this finish. The status is finished. So everything is done. To see whether the data has been imported or not, SA16N, enter the table for MIC, which is QPMK. Just execute it. T1, T2, and T3, these MICs are added in this plant, and with the valid from date which we have entered as 6/11/23, QS23, enter and MIC name as T1. These are the short text which is maintained. The status is 2. An incomplete copy model. See that short text is maintained as T1. We have selected quantitative MIC. The control indicators which we have selected the sampling procedure, summarized recording, upper and lower limits were specified. Take the second one also, which is T2. Enter T2 and the control indicator where lower and upper limits are maintained, sampling procedure, summarized recording. That data we have maintained.